Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome to a new year of crafting. I know it's been a while. I haven't been on since we finished up the 12 Days of Christmas, but it was the holidays and wanted to let people spend it with their families. Like I was blessed to have most of my family here this Christmas. But with the new year starts, different things that we do as a family. One thing that is in our future for this year is traveling. And doing such, we like to take something with us to work on. Now, if you're in a car that you have different requirements. If I'm traveling in a car, I have a lap desk that I can work with. But I try to keep all of my supplies, in one place. But this year, come May, my son and I will be going to Japan. So I have to think about traveling on an airplane. Now, we are allowed a personal bag and a carry-on. This is going to be, and it's big, it's old, I know, but this is going to be I don't know if it's going to be my personal bag or my carry-on, but this is one of the bags that's going with me on the airplane. And it is quite huge. It has tons of room. I think it was originally for a laptop or notepad or something. But that's my big bag. And I was looking for something because what I had just didn't work this time. And it was all tattered and torn. And I got that one at a local charity shop for $3. So that was a good buy. But what if we don't have something that big? We just want something small. There are other things that we can use. I have a few things over here that I can show you. Now, we've all seen the larger bags, or I'm trying to find them here. I had them. The big envelopes like this. And these are great for carrying papers and things. And, you can get these at the dollar store. And they come in smaller versions. And these are okay for carrying some things, if you're traveling light. Another thing we can use are pencil cases. And these are things I've used in the past. A little drawstring bag that could hold your tools. Other little pencil cases. This one's a mesh see-through. You've got other ones. And those work okay. But what if you're going to travel, for any length of time, or, let's say, if you're going on an airplane, look in your closet. And these are really old, had them for ages. This one is just, a little pouch, little makeup case, I think, or a little wallet, such. And there's plenty of room to put little things in here that you can stick in your bag to carry. It's got an outside little zipper. These work good. Another thing that if you've got little things that you don't want bent, this was my daughter-in-law's. I snitched it. But even something like this little wallet. You've got room here to put little items. I think it was already open. You've got a place here. You can stick little stamps or whatever in there, little pieces, the little things of paper. These work. Like I said, look at what you have. Another thing. This is a toiletry bag. That unzips. You've got stuff here. You've got places to put just about anything you want to take with you. You put your tools and stuff back here and zip it closed. There's plenty of room in this. Plus, if you have the area in the car, you can actually hang this up and it'll hold open. Another thing that I've used, and this one I really like it. It has the mesh pocket here. It has the zippered pouch. So I can put stuff in there and be able to rifle through it. Places here where you can actually, now, if you're going on an airplane, make sure that if you're carrying scissors, one, they have to be sheathed, and two, from the pivot point out, it can be no longer than 3 inches. I know that's on domestic, I'm not sure about international. So, yeah, and these will fit in there. If you're traveling by car, you can actually put your pokey tool in there. You can't carry your pokey tool on the plane, though. That's in the guide, you know, one of the sharp objects we're not allowed to carry. And then it velcros closed. So this, and you know, it's got a little handle and it fits right nice in a bag. Another one that I've used before is an old purse. You can tell it's all ratty around the edges, but it unzips and you have tons of space to store little things that you want to take with you. Your tools can go in the center, you can have stickers and papers and stuff, and it'll fit right with your junk journal. Another one is purse inserts. These are fantastic. This one here is my daughter-in-law's, and you got a big enough place here. You can put your journal and stuff in here. You've got pockets galore for stuff, and these are great. What I'm using this year, and I already packed it so that you can see just how I pack for my journal to take it with me. And what I have is I have a pencil, a pen, and a glue pen, because this I can take on an airplane. Little bottles of glue, they tend to confiscate. In the front pocket are stickers, and this is a gum case. Yeah, chewing gum came in it. That fits in that pocket. Back here, I have these empty, because what if I want to buy something, you know, that I want to add to my supplies? I've got little pockets here, I've got these here. Now inside, what I have is my current junk journal that I'm working on. This is my new one for this year. And it's out of the cover, so it's just the signature. I have my new travel journal for this year, which was a gift from my son and his wife. Turn it right side up. And yeah, it's brand new. I haven't used it. It's got little stickers here for it. But, you know, this is what I'm taking for traveling. What I like about this is the way it is, I can put my pen in there. So I've got that. I've got a miniature scoreboard and a craft mat. A very small craft mat that will fit in here. Now, even though I'm not taking a craft knife, I still want to have one of these with me, because, I mean, I may get a craft knife there where we're going, but then I'll have to leave it when I come home. Another thing is, I've got different little supplies that I may want to use. I've got these stashed in here. I have another little bag. This is a little cosmetic bag. And then in here I've got, yep, my little books there, and then in this pocket here, just my little books that I take, and washi tape. I'm not carrying a lot because, you know, I'm going to Japan. They've got some beautiful things there. So I'll just take enough, you know, for here or there, and an extra playing card to put some on later. And then in the zipper part, I have, well, I closed it. I have the tools that I'm taking. One is a very tiny pair of scissors that are sheathed. And yeah, they're very small, but they're enough for cutting paper. I've got some twine. Now I may add some seam binding, just a little bit. And then in here also, I've got a small bone folder. And this is a coupon cutter. It has a very tiny blade here. It only cuts through a piece of paper or so. But this is great when you're traveling, because they're not going to confiscate this, because, I mean, that blade is practically non-existent. It's magnetic. You can see the magnet there. So it's the simple thing for cutting paper. you know, when we travel, we have to think smart. So, I'm going to put this stuff, I got to take these out to put these back in. And these will go right in the large pocket. Just like that. And the craft mat and the little scoreboard will help it stand straight up. And then I'll put these in there. Now, oh, and the books. Can't forget my little books. These little books were a gift, and I love them. So, I just stick those in there. Now, in here are stickers. Because when I'm working in my junk journal, I love working with stickers if I don't have paper. And I put them in little baggies. And you'll be surprised at how much I got in here. And it's really not that thick once you start, you know, once you look at it from the outside. I've got little vellum sheets. I've got the little stamp stickers. I've got, you know, other little stickers, more postage stamps. And in being in little bags, if there's one thing I want in here, I can just open it and pull that one out without having to rifle through the whole thing. You know, it's convenience. These were sent as in a, I think I got these in a gift card or something, but I wanted to take those with me. And it's, you know, it's fairly flat. I've got vellum flowers, and as you can see, they're in the little baggies. I've got my little travel stickers. Now, I put you're wondering why I stuck everything in a bag. Because these came in this box. And you see how thick that box is? And the baggie is a lot thinner. And it lets bulk. Then I have all the vellum stickers I want to take. And all of now these, they are open. So I just fold the ends over. Because sometimes these baggies are hard to get open. And then they tear, and then it's a mess. You don't want things going flying all over. So I zip that up, and then this goes in there. Let me see. I got to get it reorganized here. Put that one in. Well, what's going on? Oh, my books got messed up. So, figures, right? Now, I'm probably not going to take all my little books, but which I know I won't. I'll pull out a few pages here and there, but I just wanted to show you how much you can fit into one of these little cases. Those go in there. In fact, I'm going to take my washi tape, put it in the outside folder, outside pocket here. I can put those in there like that. Scoot this all the way down to the end, and then my little books will fit right in there. That is a lot to take, and it all fits in this little space. That is, see how wide this is. Alright, this is 9.5, 4 by 9.5. That's it. So when I put this in the larger bag, I'm going to have plenty of room for my wallet, my passport, and anything else I need, you know, as far as personal items. And because the bag, I measured it, is within the parameters, it will fit under my seat, so I won't have to put it up in the overhead, which is good too. You want to have things readily available. And this is small enough that on the table, because now, this craft mat here, one, I got it to help with the glare, but two, this is the same size as the table in most international airplanes. I measured it. So this will sit here, and I've got plenty of room to work. You know, and I always like to sit next to the window. So, you know, this is here, I've got plenty of work, I've got natural light, and yes, I booked my flights knowing that I want to sit next to the window. You know, so, and all my stuff is right here. So when we're traveling, let's think smart. You know, yes, not everything in here is going to go with me. Like I said, the little books, I'll pull out 2 or 3 pages. But because I want enough room to where if I'm shopping in Japan, or if I'm going to, Florida, Chicago, wherever, if I go to a craft store, I see something I want, I have room to put it in here so that I can use it. And if you're staying at, like we're staying at an Airbnb, this is easier to find a place for it, something nice and small. And you can pull it out on the table. You've got plenty of room to work, and it's easy enough to put away. And when you leave your room, you can just put this whole thing, just like this, into your suitcase and lock it up. So, I hope you have plans to travel, and if you do, I hope these hints and tips will help you too. If you like what you've seen today, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more crafty hints and tips and wonderful little makes that we've got through 2023. I'm so glad you're here with me again this year, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.